What's going on, guys? Young46. It's been a little bit. I haven't posted a video on YouTube in a while. I've been a little burnt out on the game, so I haven't been playing. So I think about 4 days off or so. First swings here. Thought I'd start off on the virtual tour. I did post around. I think it was only like -15, and just haven't felt like playing it again. So wanted to give it another crack. Build 93, it's going to be like 91. We're going to play a little bit of release here. It's one of these you can release it in the cup if you don't fling it way out to the right. Distance was good. Alright, what do we got? Not the first putt of the day I wanted. Kind of like throwing it up there a little bit. Alright. Like I said, not ideal. Like there's pros and cons to that. It's kind of nice to hit a nice little putt beginning of your round. A little bit of a confidence booster, but at the same time you also just missed the ding pretty poorly, so guess they kind of cancel each other out. I'm gonna be pretty aggressive on this one. I give myself some room to do that. I always tend to do that on this also. I pat it just a little bit. Give myself room to make mistakes like that. Not all of us can hit dings every time. Alright, we see very little movement here. I think we ram it, and you know, we hit it right about here, and we can even miss ding ever so slightly. It's kind of like, that's the way I really like to play those putts sometimes. It just really depends on how I'm putting, right? If I'm hitting dings, then I'll go for the ding, but if I'm not feeling like I'm at my best, then a lot of times I'll just play to miss ding those putts. Wow, that was a nice little meter lag there. No problems there. We just couldn't afford to pull it. What do we got? It's 139. Give it about 2 yards more. I like to play 2 yards extra here. We're gonna hit this like 96% or so. Terrible. That should be pretty good.
On the dance floor.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Low kicking. All right. So this wind, you got to really think through your tee shot, right? Because you know most people are just going to line up left to be safe at the tee shot, but then you got to think about your approach. You got this tree. If you look at the right mini map, you get that tree and bunker you got to contend with. So you need to kind of put it as far to the right as you possibly can, so it doesn't screw up your second shot. Which there was no wind there.
That's a huge drive.
That's pretty much right where I aimed. I think we'll be okay though. We'll play a little bit. That might be a little too much though. I don't know. I like aiming in this view. I feel more comfortable in that view. I think that's pretty good. We shouldn't catch the tree. No, we definitely won't catch the tree.
Very nice shot.
I was not hitting the pool there. That was a very anti-left swing. Alright, we got away with that one. I like this wind. I like it a lot. I don't necessarily like it on the tee shot, and I definitely didn't want to pull that. That's probably in the rough. Oof. Lucky. What I like it for is this approach. I like it because the whole slope's left to right. And with the wind left to right, I can just throw it out to the left, it's going to come back. So it's kind of nice in that regard when we're talking about trying to hole out shots. I'm just going to put ever so slight top on this.
On the dance floor.
Oh man. A little unlucky there. Thought she was going in. Ooh, mamacita. I like it. That should be pretty good. Should be hitting 3 iron in.
That's a huge drive.
Yeah. Alright, this is green light eagle right here. Doesn't get any prettier than this. The only thing that's hard to gauge is release. Gauging the release gets a little difficult. Like how far, I don't think it's going to release any more than, say, 2 yards. Oh no, We'll release a shit ton more than 2 yards. Also underhit it pretty good. And I missed in, killed some of the distance. I think if it lands a little further up, it doesn't release as much, but maybe like 3. Do we want to ram it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on what line I want to play here. Kind of like it like right there though. It's like instinctively right where I went. I think that's maybe not enough. At the speed I'm thinking in my head, it's probably not enough. Like I need to get like right here with it. It's probably good enough. Yeah, it took way too long for a putt like that, but I wanted to make sure I made it. Alright, what do we got? 172, uphill 20. Breeze in my face. This is a good win. Another good win. With this pin, it's a good win. Alright, so I've got a ridge back here that'll bring it back to the pin. So if I miss right, it's not the end of the world. Alright, like that's pretty acceptable miss. So I'm going to aim a little further out to the right on purpose. A little further. It's a pretty good distance, really. Pretty good distance. Ooh, I double crossed myself right of right, but like I said, there's plenty of room over there. Plenty of room. I don't know. Well, this is interesting, huh? Yeah, I'm going right towards the barn. Good replay. Well, that worked out well. Ooh. Gets a little tight down there. All right, Oh yeah. Okay, we'll take it. I don't know. Pretty damn lucky. But use the ridges. What do you want to hit this? Kind of like 39 actually. I don't like just punching it in there right at 39. It's like 86%-ish. Damn, that was quite a pull. Quite a pull. Alright, this is another one of those putts where we can kind of ram it and misting a little bit. No need to get like super aggressive on our line here. We're not reaching into. Just make sure we hit the middle of the fairway. So we want to lay up to. Yeah, that's pretty good. We can just pretty much rip it. Not worry about a whole lot here. Pretty good. It's gonna leave a good number in. I like that number. Damn it. It's gonna be an easy putt. But still, it was a really good number in. It's one we gotta stick tight. Gotta stick tight. Alright, so nice little 25 on the front. Oh, I don't like this pin. Something about this pin. 6, 8. Play it out here a little bit. Yeah, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Oh my god, I'm not good with that. Stay on the green. At least we gotta look at it. God. I was perfectly okay pushing that one too. Thought I could get away with a little bit of a push. Definitely couldn't pull it. I don't like this putt. I don't like it one bit. Tell you what, that line looks pretty good. Just kind of, I don't know. I don't really love it from this view, but I really like it from this view. Like I can just see it going in. Are you sure you can? Yeah.
Great.
Not by much though. All right, what do we got?
Oh, you crushed it.
Really hoping for a tailwind here. Probably should have laid back a little bit. It wasn't the smartest move, to be honest. Should have laid back about, I don't know, 10-15 yards or so. Yeah. Yeah. I was not pushing that one. Damn. Distance wasn't too bad, to be honest. It's pretty good distance-wise. All right, let's see if we can make another little longish putt. It's not done such a deceptive putt, right? Like we see a lot of break right here, and very little here. It's consistently small. In this view, we don't see basically nothing here, so it just kind of makes it difficult to read. I'm just gonna break a little bit. All right. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. God, I hate this putt. Okay, we're busy. All right. I'm just nervous about the very beginning of this putt, right? It's the only thing that's got me concerned. I don't think it's going to break that much. But I'd rather miss. If we're going to miss, let's miss on the high side. Yeah. Convince myself of it. No. No, you missed way on the low side. Damn it. It was like 3/4 of a grid to a grid, somewhere in there. Alright. Not good. Let's keep it together, man. Gave myself room to pull that. Always like to add 2 here. So I'm actually going to play it like it's 168 yards. Distance works out pretty good here. I just need to hit the ding. Booty pow. Get over there. Get over there.
On the dance floor.
Alright. Didn't quite turn as much as I thought it would. It's one of those putts you just hit really hard. Alright. What do we got? Par 3 up next? Yeah. Let's make another ace. Please. Please. I'm gonna play a little bit of wind, not a ton. We hit this like 96%. Don't be too long. Don't be long. Oh god, I just had a feeling it was going long after I hit it. Should have been like not like a smidge over 95, and I just kind of rounded up. I don't know, man. Like I'm seeing a lot less break in this view and more in the other view. But from my experience, it's just better to play more here. It just always seems to miss low. So, if we're gonna miss high.
Solid
Yep.
putt.
Full top. get away with a lot of mishits if you go full top here. I knew pulling it was going to kill me. Pushing it, no problem. Just because, you know, full top is not going to have as big effect on your misting there. Alright, what do we got? A little bit of a tailwind. We can play this shot several different ways. But we got a pretty good yardage in here. That just feels like way too much. Oof, it's looking really good. I'll take it. I will take it. A little bit too long, but it's okay.
Solid putt.
Ooh, I saw a little bit of break. Thought I could just ram it right through. This one, I want to aim further out to the right than I think I should. And if I miss late here, it should be fine. There's like a ridge on the fairway, like slants it back. You can kind of see it over here to the right. Not the best distance, to be honest. Not the best distance in here. It's like right in between. Do I hit 4-iron or 3-iron? And I'm gonna play a little bit of release here. Play a little bit of release. Needed to really square that thing up. It's gonna be a tough little left to right putt, but it's not a far one, luckily. I guess it's a little easier than I thought. To me, it looks like it's like right here. But I could see it missing too. You know what I mean?
Solid putt.
Alright. Let's keep her going. Keep the momentum rolling. Tailwind. Oh, God, yeah. Alright, I'm good now. Sorry. Just had to get that out. Alright, so now, oof, do we want to get like super aggressive? So here's my thing. Normally I would go right here, but if I pull this, you know, we're talking about bringing par into play here. So we're going to take a bit of a safe line. Bit of a safe line. I could have been way more aggressive. Get down there. Keep going. Keep going. Ugh. A little bit of a tweener yardage. I should have gone for the kick. So you can see this slope right here. If you get really aggressive down this left side that way, and it would have kicked. Probably been somewhere down in here, which is probably the line I should have taken. So now I just kind of put myself in a real awkward situation distance-wise. I'm gonna try to run it up. Shit. Landed a little further, carried a little further than I thought it would. You know, it was a gamble, but I think it's better than hitting 3 wood. We can sink a long putt. Not seeing a whole hell of a lot in this putt, really. I mean, I see it. Obviously, we see a little bit here. I think it's going to break left to right. And I think that view pretty much confirms that. Yeah, I think we can say that with certainty. gonna look at different lines. Boom. Takes that big hard break. I just don't think it's gonna come back much. I think this part right here is gonna be almost non-existent. But I think that's just extremely overplaying this. I mean, it could be like right here, but I see that thing shooting. Boom, we hit it. It really takes off there. I don't know though. That line looks pretty good. I can also see it a little bit more. I can see it being like right here. Yeah, I don't know why, but all of a sudden I just looked at that line and it just looks really good. I didn't even hit it. It was probably like a grid and 3/4. Oh well. Grid and 3/4. We'll take birdie though. That one would have been nice here too. I'm getting too picky now. I don't know. That's kind of. I'm gonna lay back a little bit. We'll lay back just a little bit. No reason to get extremely risky on that. Come on, it moved more than I thought it would.
Very nice shot.
It's not a bad spot. Good place to putt from. Didn't want to go long. It's not too bad. To me, it looks like it's like right there, maybe. Yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, let's see if we can birdie this last hole here. Not a good wind. Not a good wind. You get to aim out over that blue stuff probably.
That's in the garden.
I was pretty aggressive down the left side, just trying to shave off a couple yards. Oops, I did not want to hit 3-iron in here. Or 3-wood, sorry. I feel okay about that line. I'm not in love with it. I just kind of feel okay about it. Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't going to move as much. But being on the left side of the pin is pretty good, actually. Not making it to the green, however, it's not good. I should just hit full back, full power. Well, shit. Yeah. I don't like it, man. I do not like this at all. This feels like I'm playing entirely too much break. I just see the beginning of this putt not moving much at all. I don't see this going in. Do not see that putt going in. Kind of like that line a little bit better. Yeah, I'm good with it. I can live with it. No, we didn't get it. I think the first line was right. Well, that's kind of a bummer. It's kind of a crappy way to finish out the round, but oh well. Still, it's an okay round, I guess. Benefactor of a lucky hole-in-one and an eagle. Couple pars there, huh? Couple pars on the backside. But not too bad. I'll take it. One shot off the lead. It's serviceable for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. As always, be sure to hit the like button, and if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. And if you have any comments, feel free to put them down below.